So a few weeks ago, I got invited for a game of paddle tennis. There's nothing particularly unusual about that, you might think, but this invite was from Certina, who are part of Swatch Group, and the game was going to be in London. Now, I'm pretty new to paddle, but I'm told that it's one of the world's fastest growing sports. Certina are hoping to capitalise on this trend with the release of the new DS7 Chronograph Padel Edition, which has been designed in collaboration with Marta Ortega. She's the youngest player to be ranked #1 in the Padel World Tour. The DS7 Chronograph Padel Edition is a 41mm PVD-coated stainless steel chronograph with a pressure drive quartz movement and a carbon dial. It's the same material that Marta's paddle racket's made of. A small paddle tennis ball at 6 o'clock is a fun touch, and the caseback features Marta's signature. At the event, I got to check out this and the other models in Certina's current collection, and to catch up with CEO Marc Aellen. So I'm delighted to be here at this Certina event with the CEO of Certina, Marc Aellen. Marc, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So just explain, Marc, please, for the viewers, a little bit about Certina, the history of the brand for those who are unfamiliar.
So Certina is a part of the Swatch Group, the world's largest wristwatch producer. We are positioned in the mid-price segments, I would say between £400 to £1,500. That's where our core collection is. We are sport brands. We offer very good value for money, very reliable, very robust watches. All our watches are equipped with the DS concept, which is a special construction, a reinforced case with additional gaskets also for the water resistancy. We have a very strong history with diving watches, and now we are also here in this great paddle centers in the middle of London in Canary Wharf.
Yeah, and I understand that you're here today because you're launching a watch that is in association with a very famous paddle player, right?
Correct, yeah. Marta Ortega. She's #5 in the world at the moment. And we started this collaboration last summer. She came to our office. We started talking about what we could bring with the watch, on which model, and etc. And we tried to make a link between watchmaking and the paddle, the sports itself. So we're using, for instance, the material that we use on the dial is the same as you find in the rackets. There is also a tennis ball on the dial, or paddle ball, sorry. And that's a nice collaboration.
And I understand that outside of sports, you've also just very recently launched another watch to do with conservation, is that right?
Yes. So we have Certina is a very historical brand. We have 135 years of experience of producing watches. And we have a lot of antique pieces. So we just reintroduced the PH1000, which is a watch that is water resistant to 1,000 meters. It's a re-edition of an historical watch. And we are just launching now a special edition that we developed with STC, Sea Turtle Conservancy. The turtle is part of our logo. It's part it's to prove the DS concept, the robustness of the watch. So we have developed a new piece with them that is the PH1000 that is there.
Okay. Yep.
With the colors of this STC, so Sea Turtle Conservancy, based in Florida, that protect the marine turtles.
Okay, and is this a limited edition piece?
No, that's a special edition, but
not limited by numbers.
A part of the sales of the watch goes to this protecting these marine turtles.
Going forward then for the brand and the future direction of the brand, is it in more partnerships and more collaborations? Is it more dive watches or sports watches? Where do you see the strategy for the business going forward?
I think we are not reinventing the wheel. We are a sport brand. We have our assets. We have a very strong history with diving and etc. So we'll continuing developing the brand in this direction with this great sport that paddle is today, that is growing, but keeping also the roots with the diving watches and etc. That's the aim, the direction we're going to continue.
Yeah, fantastic. I look forward to getting hands-on with some of these watches today.
And
also seeing what comes from the brand in the future.
You will see. We cannot reveal everything today, but there is more to come, definitely. And expect some good product, good value for money products.
It was great to meet Marc and to get hands-on with some of the latest Certina releases. But the press team at Certina also donated 2 of these for me to give away to 2 of you lovely people watching this. So in here you've got a very cool Certina paddle racket, a Certina paddle ball, and of course this bag. Now I've got 2 of these to give away, and for a chance to win one, all you have to do is this. Firstly, make sure you subscribed to the channel. Next, give this video a like. And finally, in the comments, tell me which country paddle tennis originates from. You can enter right up until midnight British summertime on the 27th of July. The winners will be drawn at random the next day and announced on my Instagram. So do go and follow me over there to see if you've won.